Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Ajay Narayan Naik and I am here to show my first demo video. Uh, in the first demo video, I will create one EC2 machine on AWS. So how to create EC2 machine? So open your AWS account. Right now I am opening my AWS account. Yes, here I am a root user. To provide access, here is my mail ID and here is the password. Yes, I am logging into my AWS Management Console. Here, if you don't have the AWS account, go and create one. Here in the AWS Management Console, there is an option called Services. Go to Services. Here, click on Add All Services. You can see AWS provides almost 200 plus services in their cloud. Right now, we are creating one EC2 machine, so we need a EC2 server. So here in the search box, search here EC2. Yes, here I added into the favorites. Click on EC2. EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud, where we can create the EC2 server or machines in the AWS cloud. Okay, so here we will create a instance first. Go to the instances. Here I have already one instance that is in the stopped state. To create or launch the instance, click here, click on launch instances. So here the name of my instance is my web server. Yes. Then the AMI nothing is the operating system, uh, which is the template which contains the software configuration, operating system, application server. Here is the definition of AMI. AMI nothing is the OS. Okay. Here it provides many operating systems: Amazon Linux, Mac, Ubuntu, Windows, Red Hat, SUSE, and many more. Here we will choose Amazon Linux. Okay, that is free tier eligible, so we no need to pay for that. Okay. Then here you can see the description of that AMI. Yeah, that is 64-bit. Yes. The instance type is T2 micro, that is free tier eligible. There are many instance type, but we will go for T2 micro. Here we will need one CPU, 1 GB memory. Yes, that is free tier eligible. Okay. Then key pair. Key pair is nothing but the login credential of your AW to your instance. Okay. Uh, Here I have already many key pair. Just a second. It's loading. Here I have created many AWS key pair, but here we'll create a new one. Click here, create new key pair. Yes, name of the key pair is Linux Linux key pair. Okay, private key file format is .pem file. Okay, and click on create key pair. Here it's downloaded in my download folder. Look at here. My region is North Virginia. You can choose your own here. AWS provides many region. Mumbai, North Virginia, Oregon, Osaka, Singapore, Sydney, Tokyo. I am selected North Virginia. Okay. In the network setting, I will create a new key pair. Click on edit. VPC, that is the default. I selected the default VPC, and subnet I select UST1A. Okay. Auto assign public IP is enabled. Security group. Security group is a set of firewall that controls the traffic, the incoming and outgoing traffic to your instance. That means what are the network traffic is coming or outgoing to your instance, that controls everything. That is called security group. Okay. Name of the security group here. I select Linux SG, Linux security group. Okay. Here I choose the default description, and in the inbound security group, that means the traffic which is coming to our instances, that is called inbound rules. Here I will add a security group rule, and I will allow all traffic to that server. Okay. Source type is anywhere, so that we can access anywhere. Okay. Then we will choose the default configuration, configure storage, that is 8 GB. Okay, that is free tier eligible. Yes. Here in the right hand section, we can see the summary of our EC2 instance. The number of instance, that is 1. Okay. The AMI we selected Amazon Linux. Yes. The type is T2 micro. Firewall, that is security group. We created a new security group. Yes. The storage is 8 GB. That is free tier eligible. Okay. So click on launch instance. Here it's launching the instance, creating security group, and all the configuration of that is required to launch the instance. It will take a few seconds. It's failed. The security group Linux SG is already exist, so we will. I have already created that security group, so we need to change that. Edit instance setting. Here I will change my web server security group. Okay, and if all the all the name or configuration as it is. Yes, my web server. Here in the summary section, I created one T2 micro. Yes, yes. Then click on launch instance. It's creating, succeeded. Yes, yes. Here I created a successfully EC2 server in the AWS account. Okay, these are the log files that is successfully created. Okay, so go back to the instances. Here it's not showing. Click here, refresh it. Yes, here it's my web server is here. It's running. Let's wait for few seconds. The status check, that is in the initializing state. Wait for the check pass state. This in the detail section, we can see all the details regarding the EC2 server, that is instance ID, public IPv4 address, private IPv4 address, instance in the running state, public IPv4 DNS, everything, host name, auto assign IP address, VPC, subnet, everything here. We can, the platform is Amazon Linux, platform details, that is Linux. Yes, here. Yes. We created a key pair, that is Linux key pair. Everything, whatever we selected, that is in the detail section of the EC2 instance. Here, first we refresh it. Let's wait for few seconds. It's still in the initializing state. Okay, go to in the same time we will go to the status and alarm. Look, there are two types of status check. That the first one is system status check and second one is instance status check. Okay, both are in the initializing state. So let's wait for few seconds. Uh, Change it to two. Yes, right now you can see that is in the 2 by 2 check passed. That is both the status check has been successfully check passed. Look at here. Instant status check, system status check. Okay. Okay. So right now our server is ready to launch, already launched. Now we will configure all the next step. We'll go move forward to the next step. Okay. So successfully it's launched. Now the second step is to connect it via terminal. Okay. Uh, we have an application that is MobaXterm. Okay. We'll use that. Go to MobaXterm. Start local terminal. Okay. Here. Okay. How to connect that EC2 server? Here I searched how to connect EC2 machine in the terminal. Here we chose Linux instances. For that, uh, that is the URL. So copy and paste it in a notepad. Here is the command SSH, that is SQL shell space hyphen I. Here key pair, that is the key pair. We created that Linux key pair. So we'll go to that downloads folder. Here we created the Linux key pair. Okay. So mm, so we will change it here. Linux key pair, and the username is EC2 user. Yes, at the rate, and here EC2 public IP. So go to that AWS server and in the detail section, copy the IPv4 address. Okay, I copied the IPv4 address. So now paste it here in the IPv4 address section. Okay, I guess it's ready to launch, ready to connect. Okay, first copy it and in the MobaXterm application paste it. Okay, let's connect. Let's see what happens. Permission denied. Sorry, I have forget to add the whole path of that PAM file, and here is that total URL, that is sss-i, and the location of that my key pair, and the username is EC2 user and @ IP address. Okay, let's copy it and run it in MobaXterm application. Okay, enter. Here it's successfully login. Here we login as a EC2 user. Here that is my IP address, private IP address. Okay. Okay, here we will run some Linux command. Okay, that is the first command is sudo su. That means we uh, we are in the root user. Before that, we are in the EC2 user. Sudo su means sudo su stands for super user to switch user. We are switching a user to super user. Super user is nothing as the root user. Okay, here we will run some basics command in Linux. Okay, so first command is mkdir. Suppose Ajay to create a directory in Linux operating system, that is mkdir. Okay, to check it's created or not, the command is ls. Okay, list of files and directory. Okay, here our directory name is Ajay. Okay, here we'll move to the directory, that is cd Ajay. Okay, cd space a and tab. It will automatically detect that directory. Okay, and go to the directory. Here we are in the Azure directory. Now we will create some files. Okay, to create a file, the command is touch. That is that will create the empty file. Okay, was a.txt, b.sh, c.txt. Here I created three empty files by using touch command. To check it's created or not, the same command, that is ls. Okay, here you can see that there are three files that is created. Okay, the next command is to add some content inside that file. Okay, here we will use cat command, cat add greater than a.txt. Here we will add hi, good morning, I am Ajay Nayak from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. This is my first demo video. Yes, save it. Okay. To check it's saved or not, we will use the same command, the cat. To check the content inside a file, we will use cat command. Okay, press enter. Here I have written that content. Hi, good morning, Ajay. I am from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. That file that is inside that a.txt file. Okay, then we will use how to install Java inside the Linux server. Okay, first now we will update our Linux machine. Sudo apt update, no command not found. Sudo yum update, yum update. Yes, nothing to update. It's complete. Okay, to download and launch Java inside the Linux server. Okay, let's go to ChatGPT and search. Okay, let's run the command. Yes, it's installing the Java 17. Yes, installing all the packages and dependencies, the jar files. Yes, it's complete. Okay, to check it's create installed or not, we will type Java hyphen version. Here you can see we installed, we downloaded Java 17 inside the Linux server. Here we downloaded Java. Okay, okay. Let's run some another commands of Linux. Okay, that is top. Look at here. You can see the processes CPU by using top command. Okay, okay. Here we will ping to Google, google.com, ping space google.com. Here we are receiving some files from Google. Okay, yes. 10 packets transmitted, 10 packet received. Yes, that is ping. Suppose we want to ping with Facebook. Okay, ping facebook.com. Here it's not pinging. Okay, I don't know why. It's okay. Let's wait. My terminal is not working right now. Okay, here it worked. 8 packet transmitted and 18 received. Yes. Okay. Let's clear the screen. Okay. So we will create a file via an editor, that is Vim VI editor. Suppose VI uh, shell scripting dot sh. Suppose I want to create a shell scripting file, that extension is dot sh. Okay, here we are inside the VI editor. To insert anything, press I, that is in the insert mode. Here we will add some content. Suppose echo hello, hello, good morning. Okay, press escape, shift colon WQ, enter. Okay, we created a file. That file name is shellscripting.sh. To check it's created or not, type ls. Yes. Before shell scripting, we created three files, that is A, B, and C file. Now we created shellscripting.sh. Okay, here I want to run the shell scripting file. Okay, here we will check the ls hyphen a. Okay, here in the ls hyphen l in the long format here. Okay, here in the shell scripting file, that doesn't have the executable permission. Here we'll add the executable permission, chmod plus x, that is executable permission, and the file name. Yes. Okay, let's check it's the executable permission is added or not. To check, ls hyphen l. Yes, here you can check it, the color of the file is changed. Here we added the executable permission to the file. Okay, the same command we can type ll or ls hyphen l, the long list of that file. Okay. To run the shell scripting file, dot slash shell scripting dot sh. Okay, here type enter. Here you can see the output, that is hello, good morning. Okay, suppose I want to add more content to that file. Vi shell scripting dot sh. Okay, press I to insert content. Okay, suppose we will add some new content. uh, Name equals to Ajay, echo dollar symbol name. Okay, here we can add content. Suppose My name is, okay, suppose A equal to 10, B equals to 20, C equals to A plus B, echo dollar symbol C. Okay, let's save the file. Escape, shift colon WQ, save and quit, enter. Let's run the file. Dot slash shell scripting dot sh. Hello, good morning. Uh, uh, name command is not found. Here it's showing A plus B. Okay, it's not printed the output. Okay, let's go to that file again and press I. Name equals to Ajay. The sum is, okay. Let's save the file. Escape, shift colon WQ, enter. Dot slash shell scripting dot sh. Here the name is Ajay, but the sum is not printed. Okay, let's check again. What is that error? Insert mode. Escape, shift colon WQ, enter. Okay, let's wait a second. Okay, I find out the error. So go to that file, shell scripting here. Here I have not added the dollar symbol. Uh, the dollar symbol I added inside the bracket. Yes. Now I correct it. Okay, let's run it. Escape, shift colon WQ, enter. Let's run the file. Here you can see the output. The sum is 30. Okay. Okay. Uh, Thank you everyone. This is all about my first demo video. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.